Hello, Tech House viewers. Welcome to this educational video on the impact of climate change on our oceans and marine life. The health of our oceans has a significant impact on the well-being of our planet, and climate change is one of the biggest threats to this delicate ecosystem. In this video, we will explore the ways in which climate change is affecting our oceans and what this means for the marine life that call these waters home. The oceans play a critical role in regulating the Earth's climate, and they are also home to an incredible diversity of life. However, the impact of climate change on the oceans is now becoming apparent, and the consequences are far-reaching and alarming. One of the most significant impacts of climate change on the oceans is rising sea levels. As the Earth's temperature increases, the polar ice caps are melting, and this is causing sea levels to rise. This is not only a threat to coastal communities, but it also affects the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. As sea levels rise, salt water can penetrate further into coastal areas, disrupting freshwater systems and altering the habitats of many marine species. Another impact of climate change on the oceans is ocean acidification. As carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere, it is absorbed by the oceans, changing the chemistry of the water. This increased acidity is making it more difficult for marine species to build and maintain their shells and skeletons, and this is affecting entire food chains. For example, acidification is reducing the number of shellfish, which are an important food source for many other species. In addition to these direct impacts, climate change is also affecting the ocean currents and patterns of water circulation. This is leading to changes in water temperatures and ocean currents, which are disrupting the migration patterns of marine species and altering the distribution of nutrients in the ocean. This, in turn, is affecting the food chain and reducing the overall productivity of the ocean. The impacts of climate change on the oceans are not limited to the water itself. Climate change is also affecting the ecosystems along the coast, including wetlands, mangroves, and estuaries. These areas provide vital habitats for many species and are critical nursery grounds for many commercially important fish species. As these areas are lost to rising sea levels and increased storms, the impacts on marine life will only become more pronounced. In conclusion, the impact of climate change on our oceans and marine life is far-reaching and alarming. From rising sea levels to ocean acidification, the consequences of a changing climate are affecting the entire marine ecosystem. It is essential that we take action now to reduce our carbon footprint and protect the health of our oceans for future generations. Thank you for joining us for this educational video on the impact of climate change on our oceans and marine life. By understanding the ways in which climate change is affecting our oceans, we can work together to protect this vital ecosystem and ensure a healthy future for our planet and its inhabitants.